Hey everybody. So wanted to come on here real quick. I just wanted to I haven't did a video a couple days. Maybe I did, I don't know. But just wanted to come on here and do a video, check in with you guys, let you guys know what's going on. Um it's a lot, right? It's a lot. Um if you've been watching, you've been seeing everything that has been happening to me. And I don't get it. I don't, because even when I look at the meanest thing that I've done to said person, it's nothing that warranted this degree of cyber harassment, cyber bullying, cyber attacks. The list goes on and on and on and on. So let me be real. Just be real. This harassment case, it's not just about me, right? It's about finding out the truth, seeing who really has dignity and who really has accountability. Because accountability means everything. And even like today, I don't wear my glasses a lot. So I made a mistake looking at something because I just saw something that triggered me. I don't understand. I've been through a lot, right? A lot. The doxing of the files, the lies, humiliation, the fucking humiliation about my health. It just goes beyond like petty drama. It's just like, what the fuck? Like, I feel like I'm a celebrity, and I don't like being part of the Inquirer. So I feel like this is like a big ass just like Inquirer scandal, and it's just like never ending, never stopping. So I can't get it to stop. I have to get the courts to stop. But let me just go back and just say that some of the videos that was sent to me recently, I didn't even know they existed. Where I was part of that content. You guys have seen my videos. My videos are in response to certain people's content when I watch their content because they're really part of my content. I can't even do real content right now because I need to get this gag order in place, right? It's like just all of this over what? It's to the point where it's just like an attack on my life, right? They've already discredited my full reputation, and that's fine. I don't even want it no more. I don't. I did not help Dalton. I had nothing to do with the fight. Please take me out of that equation. I was just a resident, just standing up for the people. That's it. That's all. I'm sorry. My address is always Dalton. I apologize. Do I want to change it? Absolutely. Can I change it right now? Nope. My son goes to school in Dalton. So again, it's irritating. Like I said, my son goes to school in Dalton. District 148, right? And it's like I don't even want to be a part of this community at all because of how things have went. Like the attacks on me have left such a distaste and a disgust in my mouth for a lot of things that I fought for. Y'all don't know me, but if you ask any of my old coworkers, they will tell you Vivian will take some shit the fuck back. Don't use me. Do not use me. I felt like I was used. And I don't want my name in that fight anymore. Because the things that I fought for. I'm not gonna say necessarily that it was in vain. It just feels like now this fight just looks like a whole fucking joke because these people have tried to shame me. They have called me a fraud. They have asked people to call in and actually report me to the disability board for fraud. Like, number one, I'm just gonna have to continuously say this because I talked to my doctor about this the other day, and my tumors are here. I don't know how long the other set was here before we had them removed, but they're here. I don't know if they'll ever dissolve or if they'll be here forever. My pain is real. It's like, imagine being in a fight of your life, right? This was during a time when I was in active treatments for my radiation, like fighting for my life. This is a time when my life is about to change and I don't even understand the change that I'm about to go through, right? So I'm fighting for my life, and then I'm about to have a whole new life. All while fighting for Dalton, right? So we're talking about the treatments and we're talking about the surgeries, right? Surgeries came first, tumor came back a year later, then the treatments came. During the time that I was in treatments, it was definitely radiation. I'm gonna say this again. It's still in my brain. My brain was still swollen. My emotions were so fucking high at that time. If y'all saw the meetings, how hostile that environment was. The fact that people would go and pull up posts during that traumatic time just to try and make me look like a liar. That's pathetic. Where are your journalistic integrity skills at? Because what is the purpose? Okay, say I did lie and say I did scam my subscribers for money. What is the purpose of you doxing me, telling people to call disability on me? If I was a scam and a fraud and I'm doing all of that, what does that have to do with now you saying I'm faking, using my walker, and you put videos up of me pre-surgery? What does that prove? That I had legs? Thank you, because I was cute on that video. You do know that I still can't twerk, right? I don't know why you think that because I have a walker. Since you're not in on my doctor's appointments, that you know how I should be with my walker or that I should have lack thereof. I don't know how you people would say that I don't deserve a closer parking spot when you don't understand my health. And when I wake up, some days I might have it in me, some days I might not. I also suffer with diabetes and very, very low blood pressure since my surgeries. But you wouldn't know that because why? I don't tell the whole world every day when I wake up how I fucking feel because I get up and I push through it no matter the fuck what. Why? Because I'm a survivor. I'm in constant pain 24 fucking 7. Never stops. I've learned to live with these headaches until they just get out of control and then I have to control them. But you people pull a post from a time period in my life that was very traumatic. I was scared. I was nervous. I didn't know what was going wrong in my head at that moment. I was uncertain if it was cancer. I asked my auntie. I still have the text messages and the notes and the stuff that we were sending to the doctors because we was not certain yet. Because when they gave me the diagnosis, I didn't understand why it came back. Nobody understood it. So again, excuse me for saying something during a very turmoil period in my fucking life. One thing I know for certain, can't nobody say that I came up to them and said, hey, or stood in front of anybody and said, hey, my name is Vivian. I have brain cancer. Because that don't even sound right. I always say I have a meningioma brain tumor. That's my reality. That's my world. It's what the fuck I live day in and day out since I found out I had it. November 18th of 2022. hmm So again, that's my reality. Again, if I slipped up in my words during the time when I was having active treatments of radiation pumped into my brain, if anybody ever had radiation in their brain, you should know how fucking toxic that is already in itself. I'm not saying that my illness is more serious than certain other illnesses. All I'm gonna say is that I got my disability right away due to the severity of what I went through. I can't speak for any other patients that go through disability and get denied, but just know that I didn't get denied because of what I went through was fucking serious. The fact that people take it and try and humiliate me in public and publicly shame me. Again, that was an emotional mistake. I'm not trying to scam nobody. When I received money from the Tea with the Trustee donations, and I appreciate everyone who gave it to me, it was at a time when I needed it. How dare you guys try and take my illness and make it seem like it's not real because it doesn't have cancer in it. My tumor is non-cancerous, but it's still deadly. I see an oncologist, the head oncologist. So again, at Northwestern, let me say that, the head oncologist at Northwestern. I'll go to step. Let me put it in reverse. And I said this on the last video. Then after say this, I'll end with. Well, no, it's not gonna end because I got a couple more things to say. But when I did the Chaos of Dalton, Regina Waltrip and her colleague came to my house. Yes, I lived in Matson at that time. I was healing in Matson. When Regina did my story, Regina and I also were in cahoots with her doing my story on what I was going through with my surgeries, with my tumor. When my tumor came back, she was working with me to understand the results as well. So again, while y'all sitting here trying to publicly shame me, y'all don't even understand that I didn't even understand what was going on in my own brain. The fact that I had 4 fucking brain surgeries, not little surgeries, but like here all the way down to fucking here, open, wide open. And y'all just trying to act like, oh, it's not cancer, so we don't care. That's shameful. That's disgusting. That's rude. And for that, I deserve an apology. What the fuck? I deserve an apology from you guys. And I pray that nothing that I've been through ever happens to your family members or your children. Because it's not something that the regular person can survive. That's why I'm your favorite survivor. What the fuck? Like, come on now. These people, they don't know my doctors. They don't know my pain. They don't know what it feels like to wean yourself off a prescription pain pill. I literally was getting in and out. I had to do radiation 5 days a week, getting on that table, being nailed down like I'm Frankenstein. I'm on all kind of drugs prescribed by my doctors. So it's like, what? What are y'all talking about? Y'all, I was going through a lot during that time. Emotionally, I was damaged. Then I was still fighting with Dalton. And again, I never went around telling people I have cancer. Never. And if anybody gave me anything under that premonition, I definitely will give you your money back. I'm accountable for my actions. And if that's what you thought, then I truly apologize. But that's not what I have, and that's not what I tell people. But again, how many people see an oncologist? Not too many, because they don't see every patient. They see certain cases. It's not like my oncologist is just for that. No, it's ongoing for the rest of my fucking life. Again, I'll repeat that. It's ongoing for the rest of my fucking life unless God heals me and fucking make these tumors disappear. And until he do that, then I still have to keep them monitored through oncology for the rest of my fucking life. It's like, oh, people don't know. Like, I feel like I came to losing myself. After my first surgery, every day I woke up hating myself. Every day. Hated myself. I hated my friends. Hated my family. I was very full of anger. Very full of anger. Lashed out at a lot of people. Some have forgiven me, some have not, and it's okay. It's crazy because before I had so many friends, and with friendship comes living each other's lives. I had so many because I was that in crowd girl, that popular girl, that in the know girl, that fun girl, that girl that's Vivian. She gon' that girl, watch her. Yes, that girl. So of course I have a group of very nice, very well associated friends that I thought that I was acquainted with. And I'm not gonna say that they're not nice because to a lot of other people they are very nice. They just wasn't nice for me. Let me tell my own truth. Can't tell nobody else's truth. Just wasn't nice for me. Um, Without going too far into detail, we as a group had a lot of discourse. And I know a lot of people in the public saw it, but friends started falling off. There's a lot of fakeness in that group. A lot. I ain't gonna lie. A lot of fakeness, a lot of lies, manipulation, a lot of that. So it started falling off. Betrayal. The reason why I don't fuck with one person in particular that was part of that group is because Betrayal. That person know what they did. Instead of them owning their shit, they try to dodge and duck it. And that was some stupid bitch ass shit because I was fucking part of the group chat when you talked about it. I was part of the group chat when you said you was going on duo. And I was part of the group chat when you told me it was nothing. Don't worry about it. You just did a whole duo call. Why is it nothing? Don't worry about it. Well, then I'm wrong. Everybody else said you was dead wrong. I still have all my texts from everybody that said you was dead fucking wrong. And I had every right to be mad at you. But then everybody was mad because they didn't want me mad at you because your mom was sick. And it was like, I'm messing up the group dynamic. It's not that bad. Leave it alone. Give her another chance. Okay. Thought about it. Okay, I'll try and be nice. That was my tumor being nice. Because I really wasn't fucking feeling it at all. It was definitely my fucking tumor. But see, my tumor made me easily manipulated. That's what it is. I'm strong-minded, but I was also easily manipulated. And when I say that, it's because I allowed them to talk me back into being her friend again. Because normally I'm one and done. Now, fuck you, and I'm done with you. But I gave her another chance. I didn't not be mean. Even when we started back being friends, her mom went to the hospital, got sick. Who went to the hospital with her mama? Me. Mm-hmm. I was there. Genuinely. Like, drove my car, made sure they was good. I did that from my heart. Because when I refriend you, I'm your friend. That's the kind of friend I am. I show up for my people. Always. Other friend had a baby. I was there when in the hospital before she had the baby. It's not too many people that I can say that I haven't showed up for. I didn't expect you to talk about my business when I asked you specifically not to engage. Even if that conversation was going on, there's different ways we could have discussed on how to handle it, but you engaged somehow, some way. Whether it was just laughing, joking, I don't care what the fuck the conversation topic was, but it was one that you could do all about, so it's something that I missed. What the fuck did I miss? I don't care now. It's over and done with. That ship sailed, sunk, battleship won. Got my own island, everything. I'm good. But the betrayal still stands. Then we'll talk about another person that came up to me and told me that you never liked me and that because of somebody that I dated that was somebody that you dated, that you always had a gripe with me. I could see it. Because I wouldn't let you make him look like a deadbeat. So I can definitely see it. Because all them lies, it was just you. It wasn't him. It was you. Definitely you. So again, I can see it. Remember, I was there. We were still friends. So I can see it. But again, I'm not gonna let you make somebody out to be a deadbeat that's not a fucking deadbeat. It's not gonna happen. That's like the ridiculousness of your lies was a telltale sign that you was not hinged right in your brain anyway. Like, I think you feel like that's the one that got away. I don't know. I don't. But you wasn't gonna allow yourself. Well, I wasn't gonna allow you to let that man's name be dragged through the mud, and that's not the case. I say all that to say that this person gave me a little insight on you and how you do things. I'm sorry. This computer is so hot, y'all. So if y'all seeing the top of my head, it's because this computer is hot as hell. I don't know why it's overheating right now. But yeah, so they gave me a little insight on you. And I don't care. I just choose to stay away from people that I don't like. To this person is a person that I don't like. I despise her. I don't know what she got to do with this trial and how her name can or will come up. But it'll be interesting to see the conversations that was had because I'm going to try and pull that out in Discovery because I want to see what y'all been saying about me. Because what my illness, you wasn't there for my illness. So you ain't got no input in shit the fuck I did, went through, going through, nothing through. Because I don't fuck with you. So I don't understand how you still talking about me. But a few people have told me this. And I know it's true because I've gotten into it with someone at someone's repast. And the first thing she says, you're just trying to use your illness for sympathy. What? I'm sitting here, we arguing. I'm not trying to use my illness. I'm just saying, don't get in my fucking face. It has nothing to do with my illness. It has everything to do with protecting my space. Don't get in my face. That's what? Like, another person put that shit on my Instagram, talking about my illness. Because she felt like I gave away a furniture set. That's, you can ask anybody. I did not take it, still was there when I left. No, why? Who would I have given it to? If I gave it away, I would say, yeah, I fucking gave it away. But I did not give the furniture set away. The reason why I couldn't meet him that day is because I was downtown. I had pressing shit I was doing. I couldn't stop just to go into the house and let him get the furniture. We did not agree that he was paying for a U-Haul. I didn't know that. Again, I was not aware. It was a miscommunication. But you go on my Instagram and then you drag me as if I did something wrong when I'm giving someone something because of the kindness that they helped me move my new furniture set in. I gave him that, and there's a nice furniture set just because he helped me. A nice gray sectional. But then you accuse me of giving it away, and then you say I'm always hiding behind my illness or use my. What do y'all always bring up my illness? Like, what the fuck? Are y'all? I don't get it. I don't. 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 I don't get it. Let me just say this. This has caused a lot of threats, and I look at them as serious threats against me. I don't like it. I don't appreciate it. People have been brought to meetings to try and fight me, knowing first, everybody knows I'm disabled because everybody in the world have seen me walk with a walker and with a cane. My walker is heavy. It's so fucking heavy. Like, I hate carrying it. I hate picking it up and taking it in and out of the car. That's why I got that cane I got. Literally, if you ask a beer and them, I was like, oh my God, I need a smaller cane because the other cane, it didn't work. But anyway, I say that to say that I'm not going to be faking a disability. I don't want to do that. So it's like, people know that I have a cane and a walker for a reason. It's no secret that I've had brain surgeries. If anybody punched me in my head, you're going to jail for attempt murder. Because you know, if you're not a stranger, what I've been through. And I would press all of the charges in the world that I could against you. When I moved to Midlothian, I did that because I needed my location private. I need to heal. I was healing during that time. I was in my radiation during that time. Dealing with tumors, pain, recovery. Still while fighting for your community. Like, I did it for a movement, right? I did it for the community because no one deserved Tiffany Hilliard. Like, nobody. They want clout. I've never asked for an award. I never asked for recognition. I don't want my name on the mirror and my name on the wall. I didn't even ask for a favor. I did not ask for a job. I did not ask for anything. I never came to the meeting and told Clean House they owe me anything because I was proud of Clean House 2025 and what they did and what they accomplished because I really was standing behind them. And I really, really, really fought for people or beside people that I really pray continues to be the party that we chose for Dalton Mayor and administration. So again, I'm just gonna continue standing up for what's right, right? I can't stop standing up for what's right. People are gonna always try and attack me, and that's fine. At some point, you know, it won't work anymore. Listen, ever since I started with helping with Harvey, I need y'all to understand that I went to MWRD with Ryan, and Carlita was the first resident that I really spoke with. And she cried on the phone with me as soon as I got on the phone. That's what made me want to help Harvey, right? When I met her, I knew Kobe because I met her through her cousin. Again, it didn't have anything to do with me trying to be Kobe's campaign manager. This all came by faith. Once I started coming to the meetings for Carlita, because she requested me, it's like she requested the other content creator. They are desperate. At that point, they wanted anybody who could come out and tell their story because they didn't want to lose their home. For anybody to say that her father was happy and sat down and he got a better house, have you ever had to move out of something that you lived in and built up for 50 fucking years? Is he gonna get a house that's better than what he had? Is he better fucking had? What do you mean he got something better? He better. They moved that man out his house. He didn't want to. He didn't want to leave, and he had to leave. But again, meeting Carlita, coming to the meetings, is how I got hooked on Kobe. Because the meeting I came to was one of the meetings where she had just came back from being put out of a council meeting. And she gave a speech that just was breathtaking. And I was like, I like her. I really like her. Do I come to all of Harvey meetings? No, I was not. But I come to what I can. Because in my eyes, in my opinion, Dalton wasn't dealing with shit with what Harvey dealing with. If Hilliard goons was like Clark goons, I don't think we would have made it like we did. All I can say is everything has been playing out on live. So even if something happens to all of the witnesses, the feds is still in on the investigations. So hopefully they don't try and do anything to tamper with witnesses or evidence, because it has been reported to the feds multiple times. YouTube links, everything. Exact minutes, all that. Because why is said person not arrested for the assault of Amir and his daughter? Until we get the appropriate arrest, we can't stop. We watched Amir, we watched him get mobbed and assaulted in real time with his daughter. As a daughter, if that had been my fucking father, this is real, y'all. I just want y'all to know that this is fucking real. To see a man beat down in front of his daughter on live TV, beat down, mobbed, destroyed, got his ass whooped for Harvey. Hey y'all, so about last night, I don't know what happened, but I lost my stream, but it's back. So I forgot what I was saying and what I was talking about because I had lost my stream. But I'll say this: Amir and his daughter didn't deserve what happened. They did not. We all watched and witnessed that asshole. Gotta watch what I say, right? Y'all watch and witness that asshole destroy someone and his daughter. And everybody has a right to tell their story about what they saw and what they witnessed. Nobody deserves to be silenced. It's crazy that people are, first off, when I said something at the township originally to start off this cyber harassment, cyberbullying, it was because the person who I have my order of protection with was currently an employee at the township at that moment. That's the reason why I said it that day, because I wanted them to have it on the record. Because of what I was going through, I didn't deserve any of the online bullying and harassment that was targeted against me. Again, just for updates. Get y'all this in a real. We don't have no arrest for none of the people that was involved in the mob action. They did get a ticket. They had to pay a fine, I believe. But the cases were deleted. Yeah, we don't know what happened with that. The body camera footage, I saw some of it. I need to go back and look at more. But it was very interesting how the officer kept them in handcuffs for some time. Because I just assumed that they let them do whatever the hell they want, and I was very wrong. My assumption. But it looks like they did put them in the cell. And he was telling Talani Smith, the third ward alderwoman of Harvey, Illinois, her niece. Her niece's name is, I forget. I don't want to say the wrong name because I want to put it in y'all head. But it's Talani Smith's niece, nevertheless. The officer told her that she was wrong. I'm so glad he laid it out. Told her that she couldn't go around assaulting people. Ryan had every right to film because it's his right. This is what Ryan does. He films. Meanwhile, you had Talani at a meeting telling the public that Ryan assaulted her niece. This is why this needed to go straight to the appropriate people that were going to try this case the right way. You see that? She got a ticket. What they is somebody really gonna bring up charges on that, or they might just drop it and just say let it go? She already got a fine. Like, y'all see how the bullshit goes. Do you know how hard it is to go through the process to get orders and stuff? To get any process started and going. You know how hard this trial is. This shit is so embarrassing. It's laughable. This is like the highest level of corruption that I really only see on TV. Like, I feel like we on power. Where is, I don't even know, who the good person on power? Do they have a good person on power? Mm-mm. Who was good on power? Hold on, I'm saying, really thinking like, dang, who was good? Not even Tariq, not even the kids. They ran to go too early. The little girl, maybe. I don't even know what happened to her. Anyway, listen, this isn't a drama, anyways. Sorry, y'all. This is not power. This is not drama. This is trauma. We are dealing with trauma, y'all. I just want y'all to know that my health is real. It was never meant for anybody's content. I'm going to keep saying that shit. You have I Am J9 Eve and Cooking with Frank using us, calling us the victimization network of Thornton Township, calling me a Karen, saying I started it, as if I deserve to get pummeled, to get mobbed action, to get moved on. No. My health is real. Again, like, stop playing with me. My tumors are real. This is stressful. It affects me. It affects my family. It affects my kids, my household. I lost so much money. I can't even make, even if I wanted to make jewelry right now, I can't make it. Y'all just like ruin everything. Y'all just put such a bad taste in my mouth. But what y'all did do was encourage me, because I'm going to give back. For all of the children in Harvey, all of the youth, everyone. We're going to do different classes where I'm going to teach you guys how to make bracelets so you can earn your own living. This wasn't nothing for me to make a living on. It was something that, it is something that I love doing. So you didn't slow me down. You just shifted my goals. Because my real thing is I'm not gonna tell y'all right now, because these crooks listening and they'll find another way to try and drag me out, and nobody has time for that. Sorry. But life should not be lived in fear. It should not. It should not. It should not be lived like this. What's even crazier is I'm not even the only one that's part of these attacks. Yeah, LNC, bro. If you hit me before Tuesday, I'm just telling everybody, y'all have to pay attention to my case. My case is gonna set the precedent. So I'm making sure 100% that my case is airtight, LNC. I'm going to get my attorney officially next week. And I'm going from there, because like the feds told me, I have to take this seriously. I'm going up there and I'm reporting things. I need to take this trial seriously. Because those threats and the things that people were saying to me, and I didn't even read them until the person made me read the comments. It's just like, why? Why? What did I do to you? Even to the heifer that I can't fucking stand. You mad because I cussed you out and we got into it? Yeah, okay. Anyway, LNC, hit me up if you can. Email me. I can show you what I get already before your trial. Not show you, but I'm not trying to say. Our case is pretty much along the same lines of harassment. So you pay attention to my trial notes and what questions I'm asking. When you need to ask those questions, you'll have everything you need already online. My goal is to uncover who David Young is. I'm scared of you. I really think something's wrong with whoever's the person behind the David Young profile. The things that this person say, something is really wrong, and I don't feel safe with you in my world. Like, I need you investigated. The feds, they didn't like it. They did not like it. Who's coming to the door? I'ma just I'm sorry, y'all. Just trying to see who is that. Who is that? I'm sorry. Okay, I'm back. So again, this trial, y'all. I have a court date September the 8th, 11 a.m., same courtroom. I did alert the judge that it's probably going to be unusual activity because of the type of case this is. Because when they don't understand why so many people are in the chat, I can understand how that disrupts the court. So I know a lot of people who want to be in on it and want to watch it. And if the streams can support, then the stream should be able to support the people that's observing. Just make sure if people do join in on September the 8th and you are observing, just put observer and by your name. That way they know that you don't need to be called, or they don't have to look you up to try and see if you have a case. That just helps save time, and it helps them to keep telling people to turn their cameras on and off. It just takes the delays out of things. But yeah, I just wanted to say that I thank everybody who has helped me, everybody who has called me, texted me, emailed me. I can say so much, but then it's like, why? I can say a lot, but at the end of the day, what would it go? What would it prove? What would it solve? Things have gotten so far out of control with this Dalton stuff that even though it's in Harvey, it's not really Dalton focused. It's still Dalton because Dalton is the one that brought him here. People don't realize that. Can't really separate Dalton from any other headlines. And Dalton is the reason why he's here. And Dalton is the ones that just went on his platform the other day. That was so strange to me. That kind of low-key bothered me because Jason, you look like he blackmailing you. Is he blackmailing you? That conversation, it made like no sense in respect to what you're doing and who you are and what you became and who you should continue to strive to be, right? Like you talking to him about INA. You don't know that there's a fraud organization? Have you tried Googling them? I just want everybody, hold on. Let me Google INA. Hold on 1 second, y'all. I like to use Google to Google and see what comes up. I need to put y'all on here. Hold on. I'll do this and then I'll be done. Share screen. No. Oh, it is that. Hold on. Google search. Share. Yay, I did it. Alright. Not Indeed. INV. Yeah. YouTube, Facebook, videos. Make sure y'all can see what I'm saying. Okay. Launching soon. No, but it ain't up. That's good to know. How was they searching me if they're not investigating? .org. What? He thought, oh, he don't own it. Oh, he just got the URL and not the website. Oh, you can get this domain. Oh, okay. Facebook, news clipping. Just trying to see the real work, the real stuff. Because I have a website on mine. I actually do. I'll show y'all my website. Hold on. Because I don't see yours. I don't. But let's go to mine. I can show y'all before I take it down. Hopefully it's not down yet. Let's see. I think I canceled it. I did cancel it, not I think. Let me see, because it might not still be up. Oh, it's still up. Funny. I canceled it. But you see my website? Hold on. Let me see if y'all can see it. Oh, hold on. Y'all not on my website. Remove. Hold on 1 second. Stop screen share. Screen share. All right. Your favorite survivor. Here you go, ladies and gentlemen. So, just so we have some clarity around my organization, if you look right here, your favorite survivor tumor awareness. This organization was never a cancer charity. It never talked about cancer. It talked about tumors and how we can get awareness for the tumors that are inside of our bodies. Because, again, all tumors are either benign or malignant, right? Most. And I can't even say all because I don't understand all forms of cancer. So I'm still learning. So again, I just wanted to bring awareness to tumors. That was the purpose of my organization. Then it goes right here and it tells you benign tumors, malignant tumors, precancerous tumors. So again, this is what my website was about. See that? About our mission. Our mission is to educate, support, and advocate for individuals affected by tumors by raising awareness, promoting early detection, and advancing research. We strive to empower communities with knowledge, provide resources for patients and caregivers, and support funding for initial treatments. Innovative treatments. I'm sorry, I don't have my glasses on, y'all. Innovative. I'm scamming. I do a lot of scam reading. Through outreach programs, events, and collaborations, faster, we aim to foster hope, improve healthcare access, and work towards a future where tumors are detected early and treated effectively. This is just some of the, so I had my walk on here. Y'all see that? And I didn't even realize whose birthday it was. Is that why the man went that hard on my walk to have it canceled? I never knew that that was this person's birthday. It's the day after my dad's birthday. That's the reason why I chose that date. And it was on a Sunday. But yeah, this is all on my website. And then it was a link where you can contact us and do something great. See that? You see the contact information. You see address, Dalton, Illinois. So, this is just this is just, something that I just wanted to bring about because I'm just sick of people, right? I'm just sick of how people are doing things, how they treating me, how they trying to prove that I'm a fraud when all I ever tried to do was help folks. The little amount of money I have, that's all I wanted to do was just help people. My idea was given to me by Miss Alvita Higgins. She's the one that inspired me to do the walk. It's crazy how much communication I had going in with the park district and everything else for everything that turned out the way it did. Like, I lost the whole community, the momentum. No way in the world I can just still have to walk. I lost a lot of money that I could have used in my household through that walk. It enrages me because I could have did so much different for my time. All of the spreadsheets I made for my walk. And anybody know that I make spreadsheets, you can ask other people. This is what I used to do at work. Like, I love working out of Excel. Excel's kind of easier because you can keep all your data and information in there. As HR, you gotta have your trackers. So it's just like, I appreciate y'all for listening. I'm okay. Just taking it easy, just laying low, especially until after September 8th, because I should have never read the comments. I should have never read them fucking comments. God. Because God put hatred in my heart, and I don't want that there. He put a lot of hatred in my heart for a lot of people because of the things that they were saying, and it hurt because it's coming from a place of just trying to destroy me by any means necessary, and I've did shit to anybody. That's what bothered me the most. But again, this too shall pass. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just sitting here looking at the pictures. This is like my thing. I just love beautiful scenery. And this is just amazing. But I'm not going to hold you guys. Thank you for listening in. Keep me in your prayers. September the 8th, 11 a.m. It is definitely on the books. The motion to show calls. I pray that he don't miss this one. It is online, so he don't have an excuse on why he couldn't log in because you got a cell phone. He already was served by email, and I mailed him the actual summons as well. Just like I showed proof of service last time, there won't be a problem showing proof of service this time. And he got it through email. So my goal is to be able to shut these people up, have them get off my back, leave me alone, and get to real work. Because Kobe Chapman, she's going to be the mayor of Harvey. And you know, the saddest part about this all, y'all, and I'm going to be very honest. When I say friends, I just want everybody to pay attention to the new person that's popping up saying that they're running from Harvey, for the mayor of Harvey. If y'all could see my text messages, and that's why people don't like me, because they open up to me, but they don't really have nothing that they can use against me. But I'm not saying that I have anything that I can use against her. But she do know that she was bogus in how she used me for my information. And even more bogus in going to use the place that I told her that I was using for the campaign that I'm doing for Kobe Chapman, that's running for mayor as well. And I get her run, and I get that she's serious and determined, but you got to understand that this is important to me as well. I don't know how hard your fight is, Nicole, but our fight is different. I don't know if you fighting for everything that we fighting for, but we've been through it already. That's the hard part, is that you can't, and I know you can't tell nobody who to run and what to run. Kobe might be mad at me because I'm saying this, and she encouraged everybody to run. I'm coming from a place of friendship, though, because I really thought that you was just trying to be my friend and trying to be cool, but you was just using me. And like I told you in that text, and I'm sorry that it hurt your feelings, but it just seemed very odd how you was just only asking me stuff about Harvey, and then all of a sudden now you announcing your run for mayor. What? At the spot I was using? Like, that's some low down shit, but to each his own. Enjoy it, because we not gonna use it no more anyway. You announced your place there, so it tarnished what we was gonna do. It didn't slow us down though, because our launch party, it's gonna happen. It's not time anyway. I don't understand how you putting a cart before the horse, because don't you need signatures first? You gotta make sure the public believes in what you actually campaigning on. You asking for money. And you ain't even gave them a promise yet. What are you running for? So you can get the houses? Why don't you work with somebody else that's running and not, let me shut up, run if you're serious. But if this ain't serious, this ain't what you about, don't come out here and bullshit these people. Because Harvey deserved better. Kobe has been in this fucking community. She grew up in this fucking community as well. No, she didn't go to Thornton. She went to Thorn Ridge. Unfortunately, Harvey has borders. So just like I was living in Dalton and I went to school in Harvey, and mostly everybody else I know went to school in Dalton, well, she was living in Harvey and went to school in Dalton. But mostly everybody she went to school with was probably from Dalton too, and Dalton. But she was a Harvey-nite. Well, Harvey world. Time of Harvey night. I'm sleepy, y'all. I ain't gonna go to sleep though. But so yeah, I'm gonna just end it here. But I do appreciate everybody for listening to me, for praying for me, for being there for me. Continue to watch me. After October the 15th, my stream's going to be totally different. By then, I will have been able to get through this trial and realign stuff so that way I don't get these spammers and attacks and stuff. So until then, I'll be going live September the 8th for sure, because that's the Harvey board meeting. And then the next one is October the 13th. So both dates, I will be going live at both meetings. I'm not sure. I haven't decided on if the comment will be on. I do have a new moderator in my chat. So thank you to Foxy2, Roxy3 for being a moderator for me, because I needed one. Because my other two moderators, I found out that they were in INA. This is why I need my discovery. I don't know who I'm thinking is my friends, and that's not my friends. Can y'all believe how cool me, Mara, and Lisa J was all this time? And they over there on JSI. I'm sitting here telling these people about him, and they just acting like they don't even know what's going on. And I just always felt like it was odd. I wonder if they was going around lying on me to him too. Cause like Lisa, I thought we was really bonding. Like I was serious about your daughter and having her part of the panel, and I did those bracelets for her. I bought the material and everything from the kindness of my heart. I didn't charge you because I always charge people for the bracelets that I made. You know the funny story? I give away a lot of jewelry that I make. Ask a lot of people. Because I know somebody said that I be going around just trying to sell jewelry and frauding people. But I asked how many people I've actually gave stuff free to. I don't go around. I'm not a salesman. I don't go around just trying to hawk shit and sell stuff. I've gave so much stuff away just because I'm a nice person. That's why it's funny when people say that I'm trying to scam and that I'm a fraud, because even my customers know if they purchase something, I most of the time I make it better or different or give them more. It's not too many people where I've just sent them only their order. But again, you wouldn't know because y'all want me to open my books. I want y'all to open y'all books too. We're going to see who the fraud is. This hurt me. This hurt me a lot. Now I got to sit in the house and dodge shadows and shit like that. I don't know what the fuck these people be thinking. This shit is scary. So to everybody, I love y'all. I thank y'all. I will talk to y'all later. Y'all be good. Your favorite survivor out.